Hello, I'm Erinn Tucker, coming to you from the LG Digital Studio at Georgetown University, School of Continuing Studies. In focus today, storytelling through food. I'm joined by Chef Rock Harper. You may remember Chef Rock when he won season 3 of Hell's Kitchen. Now he is the CEO of RockSolid Creative Food Group and is host of the Chef Rock Xperiment podcast. Welcome.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Thank you for being here. Why is storytelling through food such an important approach for you to spread food knowledge?
Well, we are all storytellers, whether we are aware of it or not. Any artist really, but definitely in food. We're telling a story of how the food, the dish, the restaurant came to be. And it's really important that we're honest to its history, to its current state, and from those places we can sort of truthfully move forward. Even if we're going to make change, we have to remember what is at its core. And most times they're cultural and personal connections to the food. And we just have to be really honest, and it's really fun and exciting. So it's just important that we stay true to where it started.
Great. Please describe the work that has been done. You now have your own company, you've got a podcast, you've authored. Where do you sort of see your company right now and this vision moving forward?
Well, I started the company out of sort of a frustrated space of, as an artist, I was inspired by, rappers in the hip hop community, or musicians in general owning their own content. And, in my business, it's a little challenging to sort of own your own art sometimes. So I really wanted to put myself in the driver's seat of my own art. So in the future, we're creating programs, the podcast is playful and it's fun, and it's also empowering and educational, and I want it to be entertaining. We want to create visual programs. I want my own television station in the long run, and restaurants. We still want to create those, but just be in control of the art and the story, and own our own story. So that's where the future is. If I want to be competition with Netflix. I love to work with them, Netflix, if you're watching. But that's it. We just want to put artists in control of their own art.
Great. Thank you. In 2010, you authored this great book, I tell you, the 44 Things Parents Should Know About Healthy Cooking for Kids. And, really what inspired you to write this book, especially kind of coming off of Hell's Kitchen? Yeah,
well, I have a beautiful family, and I want to see them around for a little bit,
Right.
We're in an obesity crisis in this country still, and shortly after Hell's Kitchen, it was very important that I had a platform, and I want to use that platform to empower folks. It's always been a huge part of my personal mission. So the book, pizza, sauce, and ketchup were deemed vegetables and school food at one point. Maybe they probably still are in some jurisdictions. And it can be overwhelming. People don't know what to do and what guide I need and what's healthy, what's not. Should I buy this? Should I buy that?
Sure.
So I really wanted to have a practical approach in my own voice. It's written just like I talk. And I wanted to give people very approachable tips to say, hey, you do this, you do one of these things, or you do all 44. It's, you're healthier than you were before, and it's okay to make some mistakes. So it was really, and I'm looking at it in my own home. My wife and my children, they struggle with, and I do too. We struggle with what is healthy and what is not. So I said, hey, why not write a book on it?
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. What suggestions would you provide students in the Global Hospitality Leadership Program who are interested in either working in the culinary industry or the food service industry?
Oh my goodness. Well, first of all, make sure you know that this is what you want to do, because it's a heck of an industry, but it's also wonderful. I think compared with 20, 30 years ago, there's so many directions you can go. And as we're talking about with storytelling, just know what your goal is. It can always change, but have a goal in mind. Too many people get into this industry sort of really, kind of dreamy, and don't really understand where they want to go, with the hard work that it's going to take to get there. So really understand what your goal is. It's probably someone that's done it or something similar already, and then just work backwards from there. And be ready to fail up a little bit. This business is all about failures, but the beauty of working from your passion and being your true, authentic self as an artist, as a culinarian. I don't think I can imagine myself doing anything else. So just live your truth, have a goal, live your truth, and have fun along the way.
Wow, great. Thank you so much, Chef Rock, for really providing your insights and your knowledge in this area. It's such a pleasure talking with you. And thanks to everyone out there for watching. Stay tuned for more from the LG Digital Studio at Georgetown SCS.